Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? Welcome to the beginning of a lot of others to come. Welcome to another Pokemon Sun and Moon online Wi-Fi battle. This battle is going to be versus my boy Leo. His channel link will be in the description section below. Definitely go check him out. He does a lot more Sun and Moon Wi-Fi content than I do. Definitely. And this was actually done on Thanksgiving Day. And I was sitting here like, I have this team that my guy Sketchy gave me. And I was sitting here like, I want to try this team, but nobody wants to battle. But then Leo was like, yo, let's battle. And he said, I put some mons together. And it ended up being a lot of fun. I definitely learned how to use the actual Pokemon that were in the game. Because I don't know what it is for me. I've just been watching everybody play. And I've just been trying to like know what specific Pokemon do and then see how I can work them in the team. This team that I'm running right now is more Trick Room. We got NECROZMA working on the Trick Room. We have Executor, Marowak, and then we have Gumshoes, and then we have Tapu Bulu and Tapu Fini just basically just be the guys to sweep everything up. But let's start this battle and let's get into it because actually it is really fun. It was, I don't know, I can't explain it. It was just really fucking addicting. But I'll get into it. If I butcher anything, I want you to know it's been a minute before I've done any type of Wi-Fi content, so I'll definitely try to keep on my toes and everything. But he goes out for his NECROZMA, I go out for my NECROZMA, and we were like laughing at this point. We're just sitting here like, yo, this is hilarious. So he goes for his Stealth Rocks, I go for my Stealth Rocks, and I was thinking to myself, he's probably going to do the exact same thing, or maybe he's going to switch out because NECROZMA can get Dark Pulse. But I do know a lot of people have been using his utility set, which is like Thunder Wave, Stealth Rocks, Psychic, and like Moonlight maybe. So he goes for the Thunder Wave on me, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to set up this Trick Room because I actually want to send in my Alolan Marowak, and Marowak is going to come in and he's going to do what he needs to do. So I switched out Spectre with the Rocks out. I said, fuck it, may as well. And I sent out Gumshoes instead because Gumshoes has Pursuit and he has U-Turn and Earthquake. So I'm sitting here, okay, cool. I should probably click Pursuit, but I didn't. He switches out in the Circuitry, and I said, I was thinking to myself, he probably didn't know what Gumshoes did. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna kind of underestimate Leo. Fuck it, So I go ahead and go for the, I think I go for the Earthquake on this part. And obviously it comes in this Beware. His Beware is actually very scary. And I was like, damn, I should start pursuing more. But it did a little bit of, like, it was alright. It's okay damage. It wasn't that much, but it was definitely enough to be a 3-hit KO. Simply because he came out in the rock, so of course it was something. But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the U-turn because I was predicting he was gonna go for like a superpower, hammer arm, something like that, and I can switch into my Marowak, and Marowak will come in, basically negate all that shit, and be able to do my own thing. So I switch out Bone Marrow, the shiny, and he comes in on the rocks, and it does a lot of damage. Coming in because he is a fire type, and he actually predicts me to switch out, and he goes for the bulk up. So not only does he has the defense boost, he also has the attack boost, and then he has the leftovers to make sure that he's all good. So I know, for me personally, I know Beware's ability. I know nothing on his team wants to take a fucking Flare Blitz. I said, fuck it, let's go for the Flare Blitz, and he actually stays in. And how Beware's ability works is his fire attacks are actually doubled, and since I was slower than the Beware because of the Trick Room was out, I was actually safe to go for the Flare Blitz, and then that's pretty much it. So I go for the Bone Club, or the Shadow Bone, or whatever, I forgot what it's called, and he goes for the Moonlight and the NECROZMA just to basically see, but I didn't know he would actually outsped me, but fuck it, why not? I'm still gonna Shadow Bone regardless, and Shadow Bone does a good 75, a amazing 75% to his fucking health. And it's wild as hell because we were sitting here like, yo, I thought he was gonna have a lot more HP. I was confused as to how much it did that much damage in the first place, and we were like, fuck it, why not? Fuck it, let's keep splurging. Fuck it, let's go. So I go for another Bone Marrow again because Leo actually told me, he was like, my team has nothing for this Pokemon, and then he actually ends up living at like the smallest slither of health, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I sit here and I'm like, okay, I mean, it's whatever. I can just go for the attack, finish it up. He goes for the Psychic this time because he knows he outspeeds. I say, fuck it, I'll go for the Flare Blitz. I was thinking, like, maybe he might want to, like, go for the Moonlight, and I could just kill this. I don't want to have any, like, accidental 1 HP incidents again. But then I get the fucking unnecessary ass crit, and I'm like, fuck. So now we have the Blanco, the what the fuck, the Decidueye, and he actually goes for Spirit Shackle, and I'm sitting here like, damn, Spirit Shackle is gonna kill me, and even if I do survive, I can't switch out. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Just, if I die, I die. If I don't, then by all means, fuck it. I'm gonna die regardless, because he's not taking a fucking Flare Blitz from no fucking Alolan Marowak. So I'm like, okay, cool, we're fine. So he's out of the way now, and I'm actually really proud of that, because Alolan Marowak actually took out like 2 Pokemon on his team. So I'm like, all right, good. He's actually going to be really useful. I'm going to send out my NECROZMA again, just to basically have another Pokemon set up and ready for Trick Room. And I know that he really can't touch me. NECROZMA has a lot of HP, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to go for the offensive and just make sure that I get some type of damage off. And if he's gonna dwindle me down, I may as well get some type of HP, and then near the last bit of my HP, say fuck it, go for the Trick Room and have Gumshoos come in and catch him on the pursuit. So I'm like, all right, good, we should be Gucci. So him and me are just going back and forth, Spirit Shackle, Psychic, Spirit Shackle, Psychic, Spirit Shackle, Psychic, and I'm noticing that he's doing a lot more damage than he's supposed to. So I'm like, okay, cool, I should be able to survive like maybe 2 or 3 more extra hits from this thing if he keeps Spirit Shackling. And I'm like, all right, God, just go for the Psychic, and the Psychic actually makes his defense, his special defense, goes down, which is really good. I was contemplating to myself, maybe I should go for the Psychic, maybe I shouldn't, but I'm like, you know what, fuck this shit. So he's gonna go for the U-turn, and he's actually gonna do a lot, well, not a lot, but a good amount of damage to me, which is really, I guess it's all right, I guess, you know, I mean, I guess, but I say fuck it. And I obviously set up my Trick Room right here, because I was thinking he was at, oh, I set up my Moonlight, I get my health back. And then that's when I'm just sitting here like, all right, we should be able to just live whatever at this point. We should be able to do anything that we want, actually. But for whatever reason, I guess he just goes for the double edge. He was actually saying like, yo, Nick, I'm about to crit you, I'm about to blow you the fuck back. And he goes for the double edge, and I actually eat it up. NECROZMA is so fucking good. He's so fucking good. I love this Pokemon so much. So now that he actually, like, now that we know that double edge isn't going to do any damage to NECROZMA, I'm saying to myself, like, I may as well set up my Trick Room. And I'm like, all right, I should be Gucci for, like, another couple of turns. I have, like, an extra 4 that I can do whatever I want. So I'm like, fuck it, I may as well get as much damage off of this thing as I can. And Psychic actually did a lot of damage. But he's going to go for the Parting Shot, which basically lowers my attack and my special attack, which kind of does suck, because at that point it's like, you know, if he does switch out, nothing's gonna really come in on this. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and just let this thing die off anyway. That was the plan anyway. So I think he goes for the Thunderbolt at this point in the actual battle, and I think I go for Moonlight. Yeah, I go for Moonlight, because I'll speed him, because the Trick Room is up. Remember that the Trick Room is up. So now that that is out of the way, I'm at full HP again, but that Thunderbolt did so much fucking damage. Y'all don't know how surprised me and Leo were. We were like, what the fuck? What happened to the HP? Then you find out later on that I'm actually really invested in physical, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is really, very, very good. So I said, fuck it, I may as well just let you just kill this thing up. But before I die, you're definitely taking a Psychic, and Psychic did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. And as you know, he actually kills me with the Thunderbolt, which does suck, but at the same time, it's fine. He gets the Beast Boost, which raises his special attack. At the same time, I think he is Choice Specs, but remember, the Trick Room is still up. So now, not only do I outspeed him because of Gumshoos, he's going to try to switch out, and I'm going to catch him on that and hit him with the Pursuit, because Pursuit's actually going to do a lot more damage. And now it's actually going to take out the Xerkatry, so that's another Pokemon, a potential sweeper on his team out of the way. So now that his action, that was like the last turn of the Trick Room. So now that his last few Pokemon, I think he has like 2 or 3 at the point in this time in the battle. And I'm sitting here, yeah, he has like 3. And I'm sitting here like, damn, I want to be able to do something to this thing. But I can't, because the Trick Room's gone. So obviously got to sack off Gumshoos, because I don't want anything to come out on this thing. So he obviously going to take me out with the Tri-Attack. And then I got We Gon' See. Hey, the Tapu Bulu chilling, and I'm thinking to myself like, yo, this would be a good point in time to say fuck it, and let's go for the Hammer Arm. So, or the Superpower, I'm not sure. I think it's superpower. I think I go for the Horn Leech. Yeah, I go for the Horn Leech. I go for the Horn Leech right here. And it actually does a lot of damage to this Decidueye. I was actually really fucking surprised. I was like, oh my god. I got fucking like that thing did so much damage to this. I don't know why, but at that point Leo was like, damn, I really did lose this. I really did lose the battle. And I was literally so fucking scared. I was actually really fucking scared. So I go for the Horn Leech again because of course I'm gonna get my HP back. He's gonna have to sack this thing off unless he wants something to come in on a Horn Leech. But a Horn Leech from a Tapu Bulu is something you do not want to sleep on. So he's going to send out his Porygon Z again. And this is where things get really scary. Because I thought at this point Leo was going to make a comeback. Because he actually, I think he outspeeds me. So he's going to go for the Z move. And that's going to be his conversion move. Right? I think that's his conversion, right? As you can go, this is full power. Z conversion. And he was sitting here like, yo, I need a normal type move, so I'm Gucci. And I'm sitting here like, I mean, do you really want a normal type move? I mean, a normal typing because superpower is supposed to do this much damage. So if anything, a electric or anything else but other than what else ever I was going for, would have been better for him. So I'm really glad that he got that, because if he would have got the normal nature like he wanted, he actually would have gotten waxed by that superpower and I would have killed him. So I said, fuck it, go for the Horn Leech because you do outspeed, and that should basically kill him off right there. And last but not least, we have his last Pokemon. At this point, Leo's like, yeah, I lost this one. This was a really good battle. Because like, we really get to see what these Pokemon do now, and I'm actually really learning and really loving these Pokemon also. Then we have the final Pokemon, Hisovali, at like no HP at all. But remember, Hisovali has to fight 3 Pokemon. So he goes for the Flamethrower, and I think it's a mixed nature life form Savali, so he kind of kills himself at that instant, and that's pretty much going to be game for Leo. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle. Definitely let me know some of your favorite Alolan type mods in this generation. Definitely go check out Leo also, because Leo does a lot more Wi-Fi content on his channel. Definitely go check him out because I'm actually learning from him and getting a lot of my mon sets from him also. So it was definitely good to see that this team, I didn't get this team from him, but it was definitely good to see this team at least shine, because this was actually the first time I actually used this team. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe for more Pokemon Sun and Moon content, and I will see you guys later. Bye.